What's up, peeps? Coach Muhammad here. Mindset and fitness and relationship with life, as far as your habits, relationship with food, relationship with your environment, all of it. All right. We're having some Panda Express over here today. You know, it's always good to cook, right? But when you don't have time and you got things to do, you can get things like this. There's no such thing as a perfect diet. There's no such thing as a perfect training. There's no such thing as a perfect anything, all right? We have all three of the different kind of steaks that they have and some rice. Personally, I don't even know about their rice, but I'm not a fan of it, but it's all right. Let's get down to it. One of the biggest things in life, right, that will hinder you from growth and success is pretty much what children are doing every single day, right? Is chasing pleasure, right? Because children always want to have fun, do things that are fun and exciting, right? And they can go from being really sad in one moment into being really happy in the next. And this could happen through like the day. Today they're having like a really bad day and tomorrow they have the greatest day. But for adults, it's hard for us to do that, right? It's really hard for us to do that. And the reason why it's hard for us to do that is because there's this thing called your subconscious, right? Your subconscious is like a fax machine. Whatever you put in there is just gonna go through. So when you think about it, right, the more of the story is like children have that subconscious fax machine as well. But that machine, faxing machine, doesn't reject anything. Everything you put in, good, bad, whatever, it doesn't reject it. But as you get older, right, you tend to have more control, right? You tend to understand better. Your mind and your brain is developing more, and your body, your senses and everything. And this is when you start rejecting stuff. And now your subconscious, you have the ability to reject stuff, right? And so that means maybe you're not into like learning new things, or you don't like doing something, right? You don't want to do this. You're just rejecting a lot of things, And that's okay, right? I would say you want to reject the things that are bad for you. Maybe, I don't know, some bad music, maybe some bad food, whatever. You want to reject the things that are bad for you in life. But one of the biggest things that hinder success is pleasure. Pleasure is very addicting. A lot of things can be addicting. Anything can become an addiction. So if I was eating at the same time every single day, let's say 3 p.m., usually I'm eating at the same time every day now, right? Every time when it comes to that time, I'm hungry. Automatically, you're just hungry because you're used to it. And if you're used to waking up at a certain time, right, you're going to become accustomed to waking up that time without even an alarm clock. Seriously. Like for me, around like 3:50 a.m., like my body's waking me up because that's the time I wake up. And something I want to throw in, guys, right? Understand this is very powerful, is exercise is for your mood, right? Most of the fitness professionals, right, or influencers, they share the fitness idea in the wrong way, in a very wrong way. So let me put it this way for you guys, right? If you do just 5 push-ups a day, every day, that's going to change your mood. That's going to better your mood mentally, and you will notice a drastic difference in your life just from doing 5 push-ups a day. And 5 push-ups a day sounds really easy, doesn't it? Right? But just doing 5 push-ups a day. And you may say, how? Because they were not giving you the correct message, in a sense, like exercise is for mood. Yes, we want to look better, we want to be healthier. Yes, exercise does all those things. But one of the biggest effects of exercise is mood. Now understand this, right? The way they promote fitness is they promote it in a way like it's discomfort. And nobody likes anything that's discomfortable. So it goes back to what I was saying, right? We tend to chase pleasure all of our lives from the time we were young and the time we're growing older, right? We want everything to be fun and exciting, but everything is not, right? But we want to make children's life that way, but as they grow older, then they need to adapt into this, thing. And this is when their subconscious, right? The fax machine wants to reject things. But this is why from the time that you were young, you've been programmed, because that fax machine is not rejecting anything that goes through it. Just so they say, they know with children, by the time he's like 8 to 10 years old, what kind of person they're gonna be because of everything that they was fed to them when they were younger, through their subconscious. And this is very true. But whatever is learned, it could be unlearned. Any program that's been inside you, inside your subconscious, it could be the program could be changed. So you can go from to being the person that cuss all the time to not cussing anymore. I don't cuss anymore. You know, you can go from someone who used to eating bad food and to eating really good food, you know, and you can go from someone from being, scared of something and not to be scared of something, right? So there's many different ways, right? But at the end of the day, they're promoting fitness the wrong way, right? When you're doing exercise, right, it's for health and also to look better. I know everyone likes to look good, much like looking at that beautiful house or looking at that nice car, nice shoes, nice clothes, nice everything. You know what I'm saying? All right. But understand this, guys, right? Understand this when I tell you, you, whenever you're doing exercise, right? You don't have to do exercise till you burn out. Most people will say, okay, you will not grow, you won't get results if you don't push yourself to failure. There's some truth to that, right? But let me give you an example. Someone that exercises pushes themselves to failure all the time, right? Is going to reach a peak and is going to be stuck there. Or they may crash and burn, right? Exhaust the whole situation or injury or whatever it may be. Now, take someone who doesn't train till failure, but they're consistent and they're training every day, is going to get the same results as a person who is training till failure every time and pushing their body to their limit. Why, you may say? Because the output that you put pushing yourself through failure, you have to recover from that. You do. You don't grow, right, from working out. You grow from when you're resting, right? So that person that did the training, right, don't have to go through that long phase of recovery. And that means lower risk of injury also. And they can train more and be more consistent than the person who is training till failure every time and they have to recover from it. Just think about it. So one of the biggest hinders for success is pleasure. Pleasure, guys. And exercise is for mood. I was just going to say that quote, but then I had to describe it for you guys so you guys will understand. So when you're doing exercise, you're supposed to feel better, right? You're supposed to feel more energetic, right? And it's going to boost up your mood because it's going to release those endorphins and you're going to feel such like a rush. But understand this. I suffer from constipation, right? Being bloated. I don't know which one is it, right? Stress, irregular breathing, right? Feeling down, feeling uncomfortable, feeling like I'm not achieving and accomplishing nothing. This all happens and also feeling like I want to eat junk food and just relax, watch TV, feeling like I don't want to do any kind of work, I just want to enjoy myself, feeling like I want to eat all the sugary stuff, enjoy ice cream, cookies, some fatty chips, feeling like I just want to chill the whole entire day and do whatever I want, not being productive whatsoever. This is exactly how I feel when I don't work out. So, did you hear everything I said? This is exactly how I feel when I don't work out. So, what you need to do, guys, is okay, train, work out, work out hard, depending on what you want in life, the kind of body, or what sport you're doing, right? Athletes have to train till failure because this is the science behind it. There's a reason. But as for you, who is not trying to be a bodybuilder, you're not an athlete, you could still build abs and still get results in the things that you want to do by not training till failure. You're just doing an exercise that's going to improve your mood, give you energy, and you're still going to look better with consistency. That sounds great, doesn't it? Right? Because they tie exercise to discomfort, and this is the reason why people don't want to do it. Oh, when I do exercise, I'm going to be so tired. When I do it, I'm going to be so burnt out, exhausted. How am I even going to last at work? My muscles are going to be hurting, all these things. They promote exercise in a discomfort. Oh, you got to go hard till you can't breathe. You got to go till failure, till you can even lift your arms or feel your legs. Why? Why? You don't have to, right? I sometimes do 30-day programs to where I just use body weight or where I just use dumbbells, right? Or where I just use machines, right? Because certain people building their body to a certain way to where it requires certain kind of training. If you're a bodybuilder, your training is different. If you're an athlete, your training is different, right? Whatever you do in life, your training is going to be different. So please, right, don't confuse exercise with something is discomfortable or painful, right? Let me give you a very good tip here. If you have anxiety or you have stress, right, or you're constipated, right, or you're feeling down, just do this one circuit of this. One circuit. Do 5 push-ups, 5-second plank, 5 sit-ups, and 5-second 6 inches. Just do one circuit of this and then see how you feel afterwards. Trust me. And for me, that's a program that I also have as well. So it's pretty much you go through 3 sets of it. You do push-ups. I would do 50 push-ups. I would do a plank for 1 minute. Then I would do 50 sit-ups. Then I would do 6 inches for 1 minute. And then I repeat this circuit 2 more times, total of 3 times. And this alone, if you do this for 30 days, you're going to see dramatic change in your body composition. Dramatic change in your body composition. And it's not going to burn you out through your day. You're going to feel great, right? It's going to lower your stress, helps you with your metabolism. And you're going to feel like, you scored a goal, like you accomplished something today. You did your workout. And this is what I did this morning. And then I did my other work. And then I'm over here eating a meal now. And if I wanted to, I can later go ahead and throw in another session. Because it's not a session that's overwhelming or drain me or that destroys me to the point that I don't even have energy to talk on camera, to the point that I don't even want to look at people. I just want to rest, sleep, whatever it may be. Right? Now, goes back to what I was saying. Don't associate exercise with discomfort. Associate exercise with pleasure, because it actually is one of the number one mood boosters. One of the number one mood boosters is exercise. Okay, now let me break things down for you guys, because I tend to make 18-minute videos. Follow and subscribe for more, guys. I want to grow my channel. I need to speak more on camera, right? I'm a fitness coach, and I also coach with mindset, right? I've been doing it for a while. I'm just trying to grow on social media. I used to be, a really closed person, but you have to like come out in life, right? And share your knowledge, share your interests, and share you, and just be you, right? So, exercise is for your mood. Food is for fuel. Emotions are information. Your feelings are perception. And action is results, guys. Let me say that again for you guys. Exercise is for your mood. Food is for fuel. Emotion is information. Feelings or perception. And action is results. And when you think about this, guys, apply it in your life, right? So understand that action creates results, and your feelings is just perception. Whatever you perceive of something, that's the feeling you're gonna have. If you look at something and you look at it in a negative way, you're gonna have the feeling of negativity. If you look at it in a positive way, you're gonna have the feeling of positivity. And if you have a certain kind of emotion, that's information from yourself telling you something. Information from yourself telling you something. So always remember that, guys, right? And exercise is for mood. Believe in that 100%, and don't ever give up on that. All right? I'll speak to you guys next time. Tune in, follow, subscribe, right? If you need any help with fitness or anything like that, just hit me up. We're going to make it happen and get you to your fitness goal and transform your body in 30 days. We can get you a transformation guarantee. In 30 days, we can help you to lose 30 pounds. Get you a transformation guarantee. Later, guys.